Hello, friends. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and today, this is the week 8 review of 2023, and this is the week of February 19th to February 25th of 2023. So we are already 8 weeks into the new year. So yeah, that's like pretty much like 2 whole months passed. So yeah, so, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, let's get into our week 8 review. So, this is from the 19th to the 25th of February, Sunday through Saturday. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So just looking at these cards, I like the colors. I'm really liking the color palette of this week. So if you see, there's heart chakra, there's the etheric body and the root chakra, which are both red, and there's the solar plexus chakra, which is yellow, and then it's bookended by the the auric field of the spiritual body and the seventh chakra, which are both rainbow energies because they embody all of the systems. Well, the seventh chakra embodies all of the chakras, and the spiritual body is the one that embodies all of the auric fields. So they are represented by rainbows. So yeah. So I really like the colors, and I like the way the colors from this week. I like the way that they feel looking at them in this type of way. So if you notice, there were 4 affirmations and 3 cards that are just blank. So I feel that this week was a lot about tuning into the energies of certain chakras and auric fields versus, actual affirmations. So let's get into it. So on Sunday, the 19th, we had our 7th chakra come through. And the 7th chakra, there's the healing symbol with card number 73. And it says, the omnipresent care of the creative force gives me courage and serenity in everyday life. The omnipresent care of the creative force gives me courage and serenity in everyday life. So, our 7th chakra, our crown chakra, coming through with an affirmation about receiving courage and serenity from the divine for everyday life. So think back over the week, because remember, as I say, all of these energies could apply to you at any time during the week. It doesn't have to be specific to that day. So think back over the week and see when there was a day or multiple days or a time that you just realized that you are in the care of the divine, and with that, it brought you serenity, and it brought you the courage to step out and do something maybe you wouldn't have done, or even just have the courage to change something that you never thought that you would have. So that is the energy that came out for us on Sunday. On Monday, we had our third chakra come out, so that is our solar plexus chakra. So during this week, we were also guided to tune into our solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra has to do with the ego and step and learning how to put the ego aside and not rely so much on the defenses and the walls that the ego puts up. I feel that with this week, there was a lot of tuning in and being more aware of when our ego is at play and being more mindful of turning it off and adjusting to, to stepping into our heart energy, which leads us to the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, which is the love, the energy of unconditional love. So on Tuesday, we got the fourth chakra energy, which was reminding us to step into our heart, to step into our abundance, the part of us that allows ourselves to love ourselves and others without any conditions, to accepting people the way that they are and accepting ourselves the way that we are and being in total love with that. So think back during the week and see when these energies applied for you. So on Wednesday, we got a root chakra energy. First chakra, there is the healing symbol. Card number 30. I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. So that, even though it's root chakra energy, it does play back into the heart chakra of being in the energy of love and radiating that light out into the world. A lot of us, we can do that just by making the conscious choice to do so. So, how did that energy apply to you within this week? So, did you find yourself at some point just realizing how much you love your life and how much you love being here on earth at this time? I mean, it truly is a gift and it's an honor to be here. And so, was there a time during this week that you realized that and just started radiating love out into the world? So, yeah. So on Thursday, we had the auric field of the etheric body. So when our auras have layers to them, and this card is red because our etheric body is basically like the root chakra of our auric field, if that makes sense. It's the field that is the closest to our body. And so it radiates out, like I think it said between like 3 to 5 centimeters, but it is the closest auric field that we have to our physical body. And it does serve as like a filter of what we're putting out into the world and what we are accepting from the outside world as well. So I feel that we were just being guided to consciously tune into that field of our auric, well, that body of our auric field, if that makes sense. So on Friday, we had more heart chakra energy coming out for us. So the fourth chakra, there is the healing symbol. Card number 56. Love flows through me during every moment of my life. Love flows through me during every moment of my life. So, again, more heart chakra and love energy. I feel that this week we were being built up with an abundance of love energy, like the love energy to radiate out into the world and to allow the love energy to flow through you and to, you know, have peace, serenity, and courage being brought to you through the creative force for your everyday life. Every single one of these is having to do with, having just being in tune with our hearts and the divine and sending love out into the world. So just think back on the week and see how it felt to you. How did this week feel to you? Did you notice yourself sending out more love? Did you notice yourself absorbing more love from the divine, from the universe, you know? However it applies to you within your own journey, you will know. So, last but not least, we had the auric field of the spiritual body. There is the healing symbol. Card number 27. The infinite power of the abundant universe flows through me and out into the world in a healing way. The infinite power of the abundant universe flows through me and out into the world in a healing way. So, more of this energy of love flowing out into the world. The energy that we get from the universe or from the divine or from God or from the creative force, as it says, it's unlimited. There's no limit to how much energy we can absorb. Like there is a limit to what these human bodies can take in, but once we reach our that capacity, it's nonstop. We don't like that it never runs out. So the universe is abundant, and so when we have all of this energy building up within us, the only way for it to go is out into the world. And so I feel that a lot of the energy from this week was about just being in the vibration of love and sending that out into the universe, knowing that, well, bringing in to ourselves the love energy from the universe and being, radiating that out into the world around us, like every day, at every moment, and noticing how that feels, being consciously aware of that and noticing how it feels, and yeah, allowing ourselves to be like, even as I'm saying this, I'm feeling the energy like come in through me, and so it's amazing. So that is the energy for this week 8. And I think it's interesting that this is week 8, and the 8 is also the infinity symbol of what you put out comes back to you, and every single thing about like all of these energies were about sending love out or receiving love. And so that is something to be mindful of. So this week, did you send love out into the world and were you receiving it? Because that's what I feel this week was all about, was sending and receiving. And we also got one card here, that's the card 11, that is having to do with awakening. And so there was probably another level of awakening that some of you experienced. So yeah, I feel that this was week 8 is probably the most powerful week that we have had this year so far. So, yeah, I hope that you all felt the powerful energy as much as I did, because I definitely did feel the power of this week. So, with that, this is the week 8 review of 2023, February 19th through the 25th. I hope that you all found something that you resonated with. And if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. So thank you all once again for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Keep sending that love out into the universe and receiving it back, because you deserve it. So, thank you all again for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.